If I had to guess, I'd say that at least 90% of the time when a drummer's playing a groove, and I mean any groove, they're putting their backbeats on 2 and 4. And this gets the job done. There's a reason that these meat and potatoes beats are called money beats. They're what pay the bills and what are used in the vast majority of the songs we play. And you can spice these grooves up in a variety of ways. Say for instance by changing up the kick pattern and throwing some ghost notes in. This adds some texture and changes the feel up a bit, but ultimately it's just a different version of the same thing. The core of the beat still revolves around those backbeats on 2 and 4, and as a result, the overall feel will only change so much. And this is where what's known as syncopated or displaced backbeats can come in handy. This is a technique where you shift the placements of your backbeats to different spots throughout the measure, giving them a more offbeat and unique sound. And this approach was popularized back in the 1960s with songs like Mother Popcorn by James Brown with Clyde Stubblefield on the drums. You also have examples like Mitch Mitchell's Killer Groove in Jimi Hendrix's Spanish Castle Magic. And of course you hear it with more modern day drummers like Chad Smith of the Chili Peppers in their song Naked in the Rain. So today, I'm gonna lay out a few popular ways to syncopate your backbeats to get you guys going down the right path with this approach. I'm gonna start with each example by laying down a basic beat that everyone from beginners to more advanced players can handle. Then I'm gonna shift the backbeats within the groove, but keep everything else the same. This gives you the opportunity to get used to how those displaced backbeats feel within the context of a basic groove. Then finally, I'm gonna add in some accoutrements like ghost notes and extra kick and open hi-hats to really bring these grooves to life and to show you what you can do with them. So if all that sounds good, let's get into our first example, starting with the basic beat. Now let's shift the backbeats to the and of 2 and 4, but keep everything else the same. Now let's bring it to life by adding in some extra sauce. Right on, so that's the idea. Let's do another. For this one, we're gonna shift the backbeats to 2 and the and of 4. And now, let's spice it up. All right, let's try a third example. For this one, we're going to be placing the backbeats on the of 1 and 4. Now let's add a little spice in, just a little bit of spice. All right, you guys, I've got 2 more examples for you. Let's check out number 4. Now let's shift the backbeats to the of 2 and 4. Now, let's hit it with that goodness. You know what I'm talking about. Just do it. Don't think twice. Hit it. All right, go. We're playing the beat. We're going now. Thank you. And for the last example, we're gonna add in not one, but two syncopated backbeats to the groove. It's gonna be insane. You just gotta wait for it. Let's start with the basic beat. Now, let's add in backbeats on the of 1, the E of 2, and 4. And finally, you know what to do. Let's add in that magic sustenance. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'll have the transcriptions and practice loops for these beats linked down below. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time. You take it easy. Bye-bye.